Okay guys, we're going to start with our first roll of nickels, and this will be the very first roll that I have ever went through looking for special nickels. So let's start the journey. Let me know if you see anything that stands out. Okay. Okay, I'll go through this and let you know what I find. Okay, so I found a 1964, and that's a D. Then I had two Louisiana Purchase or Peace nickels in that roll. So that was basically what that roll gave me. So let's move on to the next. Okay, so here goes roll number 2. Let's see what we got. Anybody see anything in this roll yet? I'll go through it and let you know what I found. Okay, this roll yielded 3 different coins. One was a 58D, and then we had a 64 with no mint mark, and then there was this 89P. This one just had kind of a strange imprint around the lettering along the outside where it says Liberty and the date. Looks like maybe it was pressed a little too hard in the die. I don't know, it was just odd, so I thought I'd keep it. Alright, let's go on to the next roll and see what's there. Alright guys, so now in this roll that I just went through, we have a 61D mint mark. We have a 64 with no mint mark. Then we have this 64, which is a really nice looking 64 with a D mint mark. And I found my first buffalo. Actually, I think this is a fake buffalo. It's a 2005, but hey, I haven't found a buffalo yet, so I'm going to hold on to it. Alright, let's move on to roll number 4. Alright, so here goes roll number 4. Let's see what we have. Alright, I'll look at them and get back with you in just a minute. Okay guys, the last roll yielded 3 1964 Ds and 2 Peace nickels from 2004. So I've got several rolls to do, so we're just going to start opening these up, and I'll go through them and do a wrap up at the end of the evening and show you what I found. Okay? See you in a few minutes. Okay guys, here's what I found. I went through about $50 worth of nickels, and starting with my oldest, I found a 1941 D. Not too bad a shape. Then going in, the next was 1953 D. I found a 1954 with no mint mark, a 1956 which was a D, a 1957 D. I found 3 1958 Ds, 1 1959 D. Then we move into the 60s and found 7 61 Ds, 2 62 Ds, found 3 62 Ds, and I'm sorry, 2 63 Ds and 2 63s with no mint mark. Then we hit the 1964. 1964, I found 14 Denver mint mark 64s and 15 1964s with no mint marks. Again, not bad looking coins, but I'm assuming 64 was one of the most popular years for print or making nickels. Now we move on to 1966, which was a no mint mark, and a 1969, which was a no mint mark. Both of those coins were in relatively decent shape, especially due to their age. Then I found a whole herd of buffaloes. Of course, these are fake buffaloes, as I've been told. I found 12 of those. I found, along with the buffaloes, found 7 peace nickels in decent shape. Next, I found this interesting looking 1980, I believe it's an 89 maybe, but right around the word or the printing of Liberty and the date, there's an indentation, like maybe the die was struck hard on this one, or something caused an indentation right below the lettering, which I didn't see on the others. So I thought that was different, so I just kept it. Maybe nothing, who knows. Just thought it was interesting. And then this nickel has had a very, very rough life, to say the least. I just thought it was interesting, so I kept it. And then after those, I did have one Canadian nickel, which was from 1982, and it's in relatively decent shape. So that's my find, guys. Again, this is my first roll of nickels or any coin roll hunting that I've done. As I said, I can't go out and metal detect right now. I've had an operation done on my legs, so that's going to be on hold for a little while as far as doing any metal detecting. So maybe I can produce some more videos, maybe find some neat coins. I don't know, we'll see. It's just something different. If you have any comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and let me know what are some old coins that you've found, and you know, how rare is it to find a say a buffalo nickel, a real buffalo nickel, or a war nickel, or even, let's say, a V nickel. Again, leave some comments below. Give me some tips, some advice. What you think would make it easier, more organized. I am going to get a book and start placing my nickels in a book. I'll do that with pennies and dimes also. And who knows, maybe we'll branch out into other denominations of coins. But for now, that's my first 25 rolls of nickels that I've gone through. So, until next time, keep hunting.